Welcome to another watch review by Chainsaw Phoenix. I have here is a Tissot or Tissot, depends on how you pronounce it. This is the Tissot Gentleman watch. Before I jump into this watch, first and foremost, I'd love to just talk about the case that Tissot actually provides for this. It's a very sturdy case, which I love, so therefore less chances of it getting damaged or anything like that. They have side pockets in which you have the manual for it. This pocket here, you put in links or any warranty cards, anything like that. On the very back itself, you get two lovely books that talks about the history of the company. So talking about the history of the company. And now with some dimensions. It is 11 millimeters thick, case size at 40 millimeters, lug width 21 millimeters, lug to lug at 48.2 millimeters, water resistance up to 100 meters, sapphire crystal, 80-hour power reserved. All this in a watch under $1,000. The hour and minute hand illuminates, as well as the dots above each hour indicator to give you a somewhat light in the dark. It's not the greatest, but it's something rather than nothing. You also have the date window at the 3 o'clock position, which is a nice touch. Tissot has been around since 1853. It is a Swiss company. It is part of the Swatch group. One thing I love about this watch, you do get the symbol, the T symbol on the crown itself. Steel brush of the indicator, which makes it shimmer and glimmer and shine at a certain light, which actually makes people want to come up and ask, hey, what watch do you have on? Now the biggest question is, how do you adjust the time, the date, and how do you recharge this lovely watch? So this is a little bit different. So you pull the crown out fully, and to actually wind or to adjust the time, you have to put it onto counterclockwise versus a clockwise position. In regards to the date, you pull it out once, or if you're already in the time adjustment, you just push it in once, and then you turn it clockwise. And then to actually recharge it, you just have to push it all the way in, or at the beginning phase or the start phase of the crown, and then wind it clockwise. And now for the back of the watch. On the back, you'll see the water resistant marker, which is 100 meters or 10 bars, 330 feet. This is actually the first watch I've seen that actually gave 3 units for the water resistant. You also could see the sapphire crystal, which is the glass in which, the viewing glass in which you see your watch at. The nameplate of Tissot, it being stainless steel. But the biggest thing is the silicone balance spring, which has 23 joules on it. This is what drives the 80-hour power reserve aspect of this watch, and 80 hours is just over 3 days in which you're able to not recharge or rewind this watch. The original band is a leather band for this watch. However, I like to switch out my bands and get more nato bands versus a leather band for this watch. I just like the way it looks, the way it feels. Especially for me, it's the fitment of my wrists. There's no offense to Tissot and their bands, just something I just prefer. If you are someone that likes to switch out your bands, comment below and let me know what brands you like. And finally, everyone's favorite part. This is what it looks like on my wrist. So a 40 millimeter case diameter Tissot Gentleman watch on my 7.5 inch wrist. As you can see, it fits well. It's very snug and have no problems, no issues. Thank you once again for watching Chainsaw Phoenix watch review. There's more to come. Stay tuned. Take care.